I want to give you some optimism. I want to give you some encouragement. I want to show you that what you're doing is going to matter. Front page of Axios.com this morning. Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania polling. Dems, blue wall blues. Top Democrat politicians and operatives tell us the vital signs of Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania are getting tougher for Harris and party's Senate candidates. Harris is depending on the blue wall to win the White House, even if she struggles in the Sun Belt. On private calls, some top Harris allies are saying they believe the race will come down to Pennsylvania and Michigan. Their growing worry among Democrats and Harris seems stuck, even sliding a bit, after a strong start to her young presidential campaign. Her media blitz, heavy spending, and largely favorable coverage don't seem to move the needle much, if at all, these Democrats say. For the last couple months, Michigan looked like it was the most secure battleground state for Democrats. Now, abruptly, it looks like one of the most shaky. There is a surge in Michigan that is happening that is terrifying the Democrat mafia. Today, 5 straight polls on Real Clear Politics have Trump either tied or leading in Michigan. A Quinnipiac poll has Trump up 4 points, which I think is a little rich. I don't think that's going to happen. Let me translate this for you. Donald Trump got shot. They pulled a candidate. We had Brat Summer. We had a DNC in Chicago. We had nonstop COVIDian-style propaganda and campaign programming thrown at us. We had billions of dollars of free and earned media. And basically, everybody, the race is exactly where it was before Joe Biden debated Trump. The race has basically reset back to where it was before June 27th. We are now back to June 26th. All of that propaganda, all of that money spent, all of that, we're basically at a place where Democrats are worried, and we have an opportunity where every ballot we chase and every voter we register and every person we get to vote early will matter more than ever before. I want to encourage you. Now is the time to strike. Now understand this, that Democrats are legitimately beginning to panic. Article after article says that. But. When Democrats panic, they don't go into tailspins. In fact, panic is Democrat superpower. No one will tell you that. When they panic, they actually step up. When they panic, they donate tons of money. When they panic, they get organized. Understand that Trump's 2016 win was largely because they were so overconfident. They believe that they're running up against Adolf Hitler. They believe that they are running against a reincarnation of the most evil person of the 20th century, if not the most evil person in history. That is what is motivating them. So yes, they are panicking, and that's what Democrats do, and they do it very well. Panic to Democrats, it's almost, there's no equivalent to it in the Republic. We're so psychologically different. You must understand, our side thrives on believing that we can win. And I'm telling you right now, we can win. We can win. We can win. Their side thrives on the world is ending, the sky is falling, and Trump might become president. So these stories are not just there to report the news. These stories are trying to get their donors to give more money and their activists to work harder. So what I'm saying is the panic that the Democrats are experiencing is real, which should give you more motivation to go work because the battle of the bulge is coming. Again, I don't love referring everything to World War II, but what was the Battle of the Bulge? The Battle of the Bulge was a rather irrational surge by the Nazi army where they just put a last big push. And I believe, what was it, Belgium? Blake would know the coordinates, latitude and longitude. It's Belgium-French border around Germany. Again, I'm drawing from memory here. That was an insanely big surge. You're going to see a similar big surge from Democrats soon. Yes, it was in the Ardennes forest. My memory serves me correctly. The point being is that this is not going to be the Democrats that are going to start infighting and capitulating and giving up. No. What I'm telling you is the panic is real from the Democrats. You're going to see desperate stuff that you've never seen before. You are about to see some super desperate, strange stuff. You're about to see cornered animal syndrome. Cornered animal syndrome. When an animal is put up against a corner, you're going to see a ferocity from the Democrat Party that you have not seen from them since Donald Trump went down the escalator. They're going to reach a new threshold because they know that if Trump wins, the border gets secured, there will be deportations, inflation will be put in check, the wars will end, and the country will be brought back to peace, stability, and prosperity. They don't want that. The Democrat Party wants destruction, division, and chaos, war, censorship. That's what they want. So the Democrats are pushing the panic button not just as a psychological trick. They actually believe it. But you have to understand that as they panic, you have to work harder because their panic actually adds jet fuel and accelerates their movement. Panic to them is a life force. If Democrats don't have panic, what do they have? Well, they don't have joy anymore. They are no longer the party of joy. That whole thing is over. And yes, they are a party of anxiety and nerves. And so when you read the stories of panic, which are totally legitimate, because they're seeing what I'm seeing. They're seeing that independents are going our way, Republicans are coming home, we're driving turnout, people are waiting in line in the East Valley to go vote for Trump. These are good things. So they're starting to panic. And you would think to an untrained eye, wow, they're panic. That means the ship is going down. Wrong. You don't understand Democrats like I do. Wrong. That means that they're about to get stronger, better financed. They're about to deepen their resolve, and you're about to experience a volley of whatever they have saved. So let me tell you what I think that might look like. I think that they're going to have some sort of fake artificial intelligence story against Trump coming up. I'm telling you right now, they're going to leak some sort of crazy AI-generated story against Trump. Oh, this is some racist tape of him 20 years ago. Get ready for that. Get ready for that. Some sort of AI deep fake. Oh, it's real because the New York Times is real. And it might be the new Hunter Biden laptop censorship story 2.0. It's hard to even speculate what they have planned, but the cornered animal is about to bite because they're panicking. Get ready, go vote,